What's going on, guys? My name is Party Rooster. Thank you for tuning in to the Rooster channel. We are going to be talking about today how to use a digital mic to make yourself sound better, even though you didn't spend the extra money and get the analog mic like me. So we're going to be using digital audio filters, pretty much just like a mixer board on any analog mic that you would find, but we're going to sound just as good, kind of like this. I know I don't sound professional, but we're going to get as close as we can. So go ahead and go to that link that's down below. It's the Reaper plugins. It's like re-plugs, and I will show you that right quick. So now that you're here, go ahead and click this 64-bit download. I already have that downloaded. It's going to show up right here, but just go ahead and download it, run that install, and that's going to look something like this right here. So go ahead and go through this. I agree. You're going to want all of these, every single one of these filters. Each one is a different filter, and just let it do there. Okay, so important keynote here. The destination folder, program files, VST plugins. The bottom one doesn't really matter, but this needs to say program files and then VST plugins, because this file path right here, program files, VST plugins, is how OBS looks for these filters. So I'm not going to install it because I already have it installed, but finish this process. There shouldn't be anything too different there. So yes, I don't want to. And then this is going to get a little trippy, but we're going to open up OBS over here now. So the thing that you're going to want to look at is down here at your little mixer board, and go to your mic settings. Drop down those filters. All right, so now that we're here, you're going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 filters that we're using. I'm not using these. Don't worry about them. So the way you're going to add these filters is, one, just go ahead and do the VST 2X plugin. There you go. You can name it whatever you'd like. Don't worry about it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to start seeing this drop down. If you don't see the drop down, what you're going to want to do is close out OBS and reopen it. And if that still doesn't fix it, you may need to restart your computer for the actual Reaper plugins to show up. But as long as you have installed it in that program file path, you should be fine. So I'm not going to be using these because I already have them set up, and we'll just go each one one by one. So the first one is Refer. Go ahead and open up that one. Now here, I'm not going to be changing any settings, but this is what you need to do. So the subtract is going to be the mode, right? And then the automatically build noise profile, this is going to allow you to remove any background noise, such as like your computer fans, or if you have a stationary fan keeping you cool. You're just going to click this little checkbox and then stay quiet for 5 to 7 seconds, and it's going to build this noise profile line. Because right now, when I stop talking, all my fan noise and everything is taken out automatically, and my voice is caught. So I can kind of show you what it looks like. So I'm gonna be mute for just a second. All right, and just like that, it removed my noise from my fans there, and it keeps my voice. So we're going to go ahead and close out of that, and that's all you need to do there. The next is a compressor. And also to note, if I didn't say this already, the order of these filters do matter, because you're going to want each one, because it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in that order, because that's just the way it is. You want to remove your fan noise, then add your compressor, if that makes any sense. So this one is Recomp. Open your plugin interface. Again, I'm going to show you all of these screenshots in the link in the comments below. So your attack is going to be how fast the compressor kicks in. Your release is how long it holds on before it releases out. Ratio is how much the compressor actually works. So like right now it's 2 to 1, and then it just make sure that you don't stay too quiet, or make sure that you're not too loud, because you don't want to peak. You never want to peak. I'm right at about 12 decibels right now. It's a nice, comfortable sound. And the knee size is essentially when it goes like straight and then it goes up, instead of just being a jagged curve, it makes sure that it's rounded out. It doesn't sound too cutty. So again, you can just copy all these settings here, and do some playing around if you'd like, and that should be good. So the next is an equalizer. This is going to be re-EQ there. So now that you're here, I changed 2 things. 1 is the low shelf, 2 is the high shelf. So I pretty much do the same thing here. So the low shelf is going to be your low end frequencies, like your bass, and like if you have a deep voice, it's going to be that. So go ahead and turn the gain up to that about 6 decibels. And then same thing with the 4 tab. The high shelf, it's gonna be those higher frequencies, those nice crispy noises and everything. Go ahead and change that to a 6 there. So now that that's good, just go ahead and exit out of that. And this one is optional. You definitely don't have to do this. It's just another fancy thing. So the plugin is ReAJS. So go ahead and open that plugin interface. And it's not gonna look like this right away. Don't freak out. You're gonna go to load, go down to Stillwell, and then click on expander there. So then it should open this up. This again is optional. It just makes those the shift from a high compression down to a low one a little bit smoother, so it's not so fast. So just you can copy these settings or play around with it. Make sure the RMS detection is RMS, and copy all that. So that should be good there. And the final one is a noise gate. You may have used these in OBS or even Discord before, but again, this is just kind of keeps that threshold of any noise below it being cut out completely. So again, attack, hold, release. I've kind of explained those terms before. If you have any questions, please just leave them in the comments. Threshold -30, and there's that. If you guys have any questions, please just let me know. And now that those are there, just another quick note. Again, these do matter what order they're in. So, and that should be it there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This should help out anyone that just decided to buy a digital mic and they're not sounding like someone who bought a $300 Yeti mic. You can sound just as good with this. It just takes a little bit more playing around and some luckily free software. If you guys have any questions, please just leave them in the comments below. I will link all the websites that I used down here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to check out my Twitch channel. I appreciate you. As always, stay motivated and happy streaming.